Hi, I'm Helga from Helga's Pennsylvania Cooking. Part of the holidays is Hanukkah, so I'm making a noodle kugel. It's basically a noodle casserole, noodle, cheese, eggs. It's comfort food at its finest. So I'm going to show you what goes into it, and let's get to it. So a bag of the wide noodles, if you can make homemade ones, that really amps it up. I don't have time for that today. So like 12, 14 ounces of the wide noodles, a stick of butter, a pound of sour cream, a pound of cottage cheese, 1 2/3 to 2 cups of eggs or 8 eggs beaten, half a cup of sugar, a teaspoon of kosher salt, a teaspoon of vanilla, and a teaspoon of cinnamon. Now the first thing I'm going to do is get my noodles going, boiling, and I have the oven heating up to 350 degrees, and then I'm going to work while the noodles are boiling on mixing our other things together. I'm going to melt the butter first and have that on the side, cooled it a little bit, ready to go into our mixture. So when my noodles are going, we're going to take the beaten egg and the sugar, and we're going to whisk this up really good till all the sugar is dissolved and it gets kind of frothy, and that can take up to like 2 minutes. It's a lot of stirring. Alright, it's been about 2 minutes. Sugar's pretty well dissolved, and you can see it's nice and frothy. Now we're going to work on combining the rest of our stuff. So first I'm going to add in the sour cream. That broken up. Then I'm going to add in my cottage cheese. And get that sort of combined here. You want to make sure all the clumps are out. So once everything's added, it's going to be a couple of minutes of stirring once again to get it all combined well. Then we'll add our butter. And we'll add our cinnamon, salt, and vanilla. And I'm just going to keep mixing this all in until we have it really well all combined. This is combined, no lumps, all stirred in well, and now it's ready to add to our noodles. My noodles are done and drained. Now I'm going to add them into the mixture. Get them all coated. When we get this coated, stirred up, as soon as I get this stirred up, then we're going to add it to a 9 by 11 glass baking dish, and it's already been buttered. But really mix this thoroughly. Okay, now we're going to add it to our baking dish. Ooh, that smells good. Now you're going to make sure this is evenly spread. Noodles are evenly spread through the dish. And it's okay if you have some poking up through the top like that, because they get nice and browned and crunchy, and that's a treat all in itself. Alright, she's ready to go. She's going to go in the oven at 350, around 50 minutes. Halfway through, we're going to turn her around, rotate her, and then when she comes out, she'll have to cool for about 20 before slicing. Okay, it's out of the oven. And you see how it's got the nice crispy tops. You want to make sure that the custard middle is set up, puffed up, and done in the middle. And it is. So now we're going to let it sit about 20 minutes while we let it cool to slice. So here she is, cooled down, and we're going to get ready to slice her up. And there she is. And you can see what she looks like. And you know what comes next. So I'm going to be serving it up with some chicken hurry curry, which I've done that recipe before, and some lemon beans. And once again, here it is. Try and keep it so you can see it. And I mean, it's got eggs and noodles and cheese. How can that not be good? Mmm. The cinnamon is so good in this. Super creamy. So, like I said, Hanukkah's coming. This is a wonderful dish to have for that. This is a great dish no matter what time of year or who you are. It's just a really yummy, good casserole. So give it a shot, see what you think of the noodle kugel, and another part of my Helga's Happy Holidays.